Hello all, welcome to the Tech Infopedia. Today I am going to give you the overview of SQL. First of all, we need to understand what is SQL. SQL is a structured query language which is used to interact with the databases. We can use SQL queries to create, retrieve, update and delete data in database table. Let's start how we can create a table in our database. Let's say we are going to create a table for the students where we can store the information of students, their home addresses, their name, their last names and their city details. So let's start writing SQL query create table students. We are going to define the columns of student std underscore id, its id column and its data type should be the integer. Now we are going to define next column first name and its type should be the varchar. 100 is its length. Now last name is another column and its type is also varchar and length is again 100. Next column is home address and its length should be varchar 255. Next is the city column and its length is 100. So here we are going to create a table with 5 columns. We can run this query using F5 key on our keyboard or we can use this execute button. Let's execute from here. So our table has been created successfully. We can use select query to see whether it has been created or not. So we'll use the query select static from table name is students and here is a prediction from SQL server. We are going to run this and so it shows that table has been created with the 5 columns and these columns have been displayed as, but this table don't contain any data, that's why it shows a blank row. We can add some other columns in this table. For that purpose we can use alter command. So here we will learn how we will alter the tables. We'll use the keyword alter table, table name students, and we are going to add a column email, its data type should be varchar and setting its length also 255. Sorry, typo mistake, varchar, and we are going to execute this. So here we can see at the end there is another column which is available as email. So we can insert some value. For that purpose we'll write another query insert into table name students and here we are adding std underscore id comma first name and here we'll add last name Intentionally skipping its home address and city, and going its to set its email. And here we are going to provide the values. Student ID is 1, first name is Malik, and last name is Faisal, and his email is, let's suppose, faisal@gmail.com. And we are going to run this. One row successfully added to our table. So here we can check what's the status. Here we can see these records are available in our table. We can set some default values for a table. Let's suppose if we are going to set city as a default, so let me show you how we can set that. Alter table students and add constraint df_city default, and I'm providing default value as Islamabad for column city. This query has run successfully. Now we can do this. So it doesn't impact the current records in our table. So now we are going to insert another value in our table so that we can see the effect of our constraint as default. Insert into students, ID is 2. First of all we need to provide the columns std_id and then first name, and we are now providing values 2 and then name is Kashif, and I'm going to run this. Here we have to check select static from students, so here we can see the impact of our set default value, and that is available here as Islamabad. That's all for today. You can leave any question in the comment section, or you can drop me an email at techinfopediapk@gmail.com. Thank you so much.